What's up, guys? I'm back. What we're doing here is we're going to be building this ledge. Well, as you can see, the ledge is already built. We came in here, did a little pre-game, so to say. But what we're going to build next is a bank. And where we're going to put this bank is next to the ledge up here. So the possibilities are somewhat endless. So you can say you can grind the ledge and hit the bank this way. You can hit the bank, wall ride out, hit the ledge. Or if you're really a bad boy, you're just going to go up and wall ride over the whole damn thing. But yeah, so we got our measuring tape out here. We're gonna go buy some stuff from the store, get the goods, come back and put in some work. So stay tuned, we're gonna get some more going. Yeah! You guys think Home Depot's open today? Well, we hope so, because we're gonna be building a spot. Yep, it's a new year and it's new spot, new us. Yeah! I'm grabbing the cart. Gonna grab all our essentials. Here we got some concrete. And this is one thing that is probably the most essential in building spots. Alright, what's up, guys? We're here at Lowe's. We're in the concrete section. As I was saying earlier, get some Quickcrete. That's usually our go-to brand. If you're trying to save some money, I recommend getting the 90-pound bags over the 60-pound bags. You know, more the merrier. You can do more with more concrete. So if you're trying to save some money, again, I'd say go with the Quickcrete, go with the bigger bags over some of the other higher, faster speeding concrete if you want a spot to dry real quick and skate it. All right, so get the slower speeding concrete, so you'll be good to go. So watch out for bags that have holes in it. You don't want to leak in your concrete all over your place, all over your car. So you know, make sure you find a bag that is like all put together. It's going to save you a lot of effort and a lot of work. Actually, we're gonna get some rebar, you know, put it in between the ramp and what we pour, so it just gives an extra layer to the concrete, keeps it hard, and you know, keeps it against all those weather conditions that be going on out here in California. Alright, so as I was saying before, you know, there's that expensive concrete which dries a little bit faster, is a little bit harder, and that's this fast setting Quickcrete. So you can see here, price is a little bit more expensive. You got the $5 on this one, whereas this Quickcrete, it's a little bit more per packing. You got 90 pounds, and it is a little bit cheaper. So if you are trying to save some money, again, go with this yellow bag. But if you're trying to get a spot done quick and hard, you know, there's always this other harder, faster concrete, but it does come in limited weight. So just something to keep in mind, okay? And put your mask over your nose, seriously. It keeps falling down. It's so mature. Yeah, don't let your dick hang out, okay? FYI. But you got this, everyone. You're probably better at wearing a mask than me. We're at the line, getting ready for checkout. Number 2, because you know why? Number 2 is the best. What's up, guys? We got the wood in there for the base of the ramp, the quarter, and then we got our concrete and everything else in there, okay? It's all packed in the car. Gonna head back to the spot and get this bad boy going. Woo! What's up, guys? So we're here. We're back at the building lounge, you know. This is where we get our stuff built prior to heading over to the spot and finally getting everything, you know, fully set up. So here we got our measuring stuff, you know, we measured up the ledge. We got a height of 13.5 inches. So that's what we're gonna cut the wood to. So we have the same height, but in our wood, we might cut a little bit longer so we can put a little bit of an arch into it so it becomes a little bit more level with the wall. But we'll see. We have many options, and we got time, and it's a new year, so we're gonna get this stuff started. So, you know, keep an eye out, take notes if you need to, but it's gonna be fun. So right there, Dowdy was just marking the spot, you know, where we're gonna cut it. Just measure it up correctly, because, you know, even the smallest miscalculation can mess up the skating. So we just want to make sure that stuff's precise. Draw the line.
Draw the line.
So now we're just cutting the wood, making sure we got the right measurement. We draw the line, and now we just follow the line with the saw. And now we're just making the outline for the spot. We're going to build up underneath it, and then we're going to pour the concrete over. We have the ramp on the side to ensure that our angle is correct. So here, Dowdy's just tracing the line of the piece we already cut. We have to cut the other piece. So we're just following direct measurements. Once again, get our other piece done, and then head over to the spot and get stuff. Yeah. We got our pieces. Side of the bank, we got our mixing bucket for the concrete. We got some material back here that we're going to add as the base of the spot. Cool thing about skaters is we all like to take care of the spot. So one person builds it and theirs take care of it. It's cool. Skate community is cool like that. We got each other's back. I'm gonna say that this one is my favorite tool of the bunch. So after you pour the concrete, you know, you gotta smooth it out. And this is how smooth you make the spot, you know. You wanna make that spot smooth or crust, you know. Crusty's always good too. It doesn't really matter, it adds to the gnarly factor. And I mean, I like crust, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, at first you wanna make it smooth and nice and friendly. Over time it'll crust, you know. And that's kind of the beauty of DIY skating. It's not gonna last forever. So, yeah, this is a trowel. It's hard to say. It's like towel and trail, but like in one word, trowel, something like that. But yeah, so that's about it. Okay, cool, later. You know, it's already put together, it gets the job done quick, but that's a little bit rusty. So, you know, we have different things to work with. Building up the spot might be the best call, but we could also add these, you know. Just gonna bring them just in case, because you never know, we might want them add them somewhere else. You know, it's like adult Legos over here. Just build. They will come. Getting the base ready to go for the spot. Got the concrete in the car. Got our wood pieces. Brought a little chair. So what we decided to do is, you know, we decided to split the load. Or as you know, you hear in Lord of the Rings, Samwise was telling Frodo, share the load, Frodo. So we're just sharing the load, you know. I'm bringing some concrete bags. He's bringing concrete bags. You know, his car was riding on his wheels, and it's not good for the vehicle. You know, we put a lot of miles on with all the skating and traveling we do. So we're just trying to do the smart thing. So we're gonna take all the supplies over to the spot and get the building going, and this is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to doing this. Doing a lot of these all year long. So you guys just subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll get this going. Pulled up to the spot. Now we're gonna load the materials to get this done. Watch yourselves.
Humming. Oh. Ooh. Humming. Ooh.
Will you hold on to the bouncing for a second? Oh, that was shit.
Broke these pieces in half because in order to make the form for our DIY, some of the pieces are too big, and we want to really pack it in there tight, kind of like Legos, because we're going to pour concrete over it and we want it to last. The hollower it is, faster it's going to break away. Goodbye DIY, you know. So we want this stuff to last so everyone can skate it. Break these bad boys in half. So as you see here, we use the pieces of wood on the edge to measure how long we want our bank from the ledge. From there, we take our bricks, which is the formation, and we start packing them in tightly until we got a solid fit that is identical to the angle that we are going to use for our bank. So once we get all of our bricks stacked in and on top of each other in identical form to the bank, then we'll put chicken wire on top of our formation. From there, we sweep out the spot so we don't have any excess sediment, rocks, or dust getting into the concrete because it will affect the drying process. So as you see, we're building up the formation, we put on the chicken wire, and then we start mixing the concrete to put a fine layer of concrete between our formation, our chicken layer, and then the top of the bank itself. Here we go, guys, pay attention. So there you guys have it. That's the formation. You know, you build it with cinder blocks, bricks, really whatever material you have to make a good, hard, underlying, formation, whatever you want to call it, really. But, you know, your own formation under the quarter. Then you lay down the concrete. Makes your job a whole lot easier than, you know, just doing straight concrete, because that, honestly, that'd be a mess. That'd be a waste of money, you know. So use what you have around you. If you're in the mountains, like I used to be a mountain man out there in Colorado, use rocks, man. Go into the mountain and collect some rocks. That would be perfect for some formation, you know. So just use what you have around you, and you could be making spots too. All right, guys, so we're throwing down this chicken wire. We throw it down over the formation, so when we pour the concrete, it kind of like separates it evenly in a space when it's drying, because at first it's liquid, has to go into that shell formation. So with the underbuild and then with the chicken wire, oh, it's like, oh, say God bless you when people sneeze. It's good manners. But as I was saying, you know, when you're pouring the concrete down on the chicken wires, you know, it helps evenly spread the concrete, and it helps with the drying process, and it helps with just the overall formation of the DIY in general. Helps it last longer, so, you know, we all can skate it. So, thing with this chicken wire is it's built long. Dowdy's running home. We're gonna grab the fence cutters, bolt cutters, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. But we're gonna break this in smaller pieces so we can lay it down and put it over the top of the formation so we can throw down the concrete. Say what? See you guys at Hogwarts. So this is where we start mixing the concrete. We first pour in the concrete, and then we pour in a tiny bit of water. The ratio of your concrete to water should always be a lot more concrete and minimal amount of water. The reason for this is that you want it to be mushy, not slushy, but mushy and thick, so that it sticks together and dries, so it becomes really hard. The more moist it is and runny it is, it won't dry the proper way, and your bank won't come out the way that you imagine. So after mixing the concrete with the water, we mix it together using a shovel, breaking up the extra rocks and sediment into smaller pieces into a more unified mixture, where we then lay down the concrete over our chicken wire and over our formation to begin building the DIY spot itself. First doing the top part, and we work our way down. Let's get an even layer over our bottom formation and the chicken wire. As you can see, Dowdy's doing above. We mixed in the bonding adhesive, you know, it helps it stick to the ground better and just keeps the hardness a little just more on top. Other than that, once we get all this concrete laid out, mixed up and laid out on it, then we're gonna get with our trowels and start smoothing this bad boy out. But other than that, this is how you make a DIY quarter pipe. It's not too hard and makes for tons of fun for everyone.
We're good. The rest is starting on the other one.
Hi, how are you guys? I'm Willis the Wolf. Don't come around here, guys. This is for DIY skateboarders only. So once your concrete is all mixed up with your shovel, then you start applying the concrete to the spot. When we apply the concrete, we first put it at the top of the bank where the bank is going to meet the wall, and we work our way down, as I was saying before. So we first evenly distribute the concrete on top, and then begin putting it in the middle of our formation down to the bottom. That's when we grab our 2x4 right there, and we start smoothing it out into an evenly distributed bank, so to say. What's up, guys? So we've been here all day building away at this spot. There goes the sunset, and you know what? Look at this. We got this bad boy all finished up. We're just doing some polishing, some finishing touches, and then we just gotta let it dry. But look at it. Great work, Dowdy. Give me some of that, pal. Yeah! We did. What a beautiful world we live in. So after finishing the spot, getting everything cleaned up, you want to leave a note. Here I see, please do not skate. That means we got to leave time for the concrete to dry so that when it's good to go, everyone can skate it and there won't be any problems. Whoa! What's up, guys? Where did he come from? From up there. From heaven. That's what most of the women say, at least. Anyways, what's up, guys? We're back. We're here yesterday. We built the spot. We're back here about 12 hours later. So you can see, you know, it's starting to dry. It's starting to look real good, you know. The thoughts in our mind, you know, we put in the work. We did the formation, putting the chicken wire, threw the concrete over, shaped it with our trowels, and look, now it's starting to dry. No one touched it. The please do not skate sign, remember that, you know, it's just courtesy. And I believe, you know, I believe in people are good and they respect others. So, you know, leaving something like this just tells them, hey, please don't skate the spot. But other than that, yeah, it's looking great. So we're gonna definitely come back here tomorrow and we're gonna test it out. I'm calling out front side wall ride from this side to that side. I'm also calling out backside wall ride. Other than that, dude, it's gonna be sick. I'm so hyped. Yeah, more stuff to come. What's up, guys? Coming to check out the spot. This is about 36 hours now drying, and it is starting to crack a little bit. You can see the edges. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some Bondo, and it's just gonna keep the concrete from cancering, so to say, from breaking away. You know, just keep the spot there longer, keep it fresher, and with Bondo, you know, it'll fill up the cracks, our wheels won't hit the cracks, and you'll keep your speed longer, making it spot nicer, easier, and faster. We got our Bondo, you know, we're gonna put it on. Then to begin the Bondo process, we sweep again to remove any excess dirt, sediment, or rocks, because it will affect with the drying process of the Bondo, as it does dry very quickly. We then add tape to our entrance points of the wall and the DIY itself. So on the wall, the DIY, and the ground. We then add our Bondo inside the tape, the spaces of the tape. Once the Bondo dries, we peel back the tape and we are ready to skate.
So once you get the hardener in there, you got to work pretty quick because Bondo is a fast drying material. I don't know how else to say it. It's just really quick. And a lot of times I try to think like you can keep moving Bondo and moving it around. You can't. You have one shot at it, so don't fuck it up on the first go. Sorry, don't leap it up on the first go. So with that said, we're not going to mix more than we have. We're going to try to get this much, and hopefully this is enough for both walls on the vertical portion. And if we run out, that's okay. It's better to mix more than have some stuff drying up on you really quick. Ejaculate.
Now the final process in Bondoing is once you mix it together on your piece of cardboard or whatever you have to distribute it, then we start laying it into our spaces where we taped. And the spaces again are going to be on the wall, the DIY, and then the DIY and the ground, because these are our entrance points to the spot. So as you can see above, Dowdy is applying an evenly distributed layer of Bondo inside of our tape spaces. Now we're gonna let it dry, takes about 20 minutes or so, and then we're gonna peel it back and you know what? We're gonna destroy. Here we go, fam.
Such a sleek design, if I must say so myself. The fact that it's being about 1.5 feet off the wall, and that's it, is great. Creates so much fun, yet it is in such a small, condensed area, and that's what makes it great, you know? We're not taking up too much of the place. It's just a wall, a bank, and a ledge. 2 banks, actually, but does it get any better? Ask yourself that.
What's up, guys? As you can see, Bondo is pouring. We got some car Bondo, we got some vertical wall Bondo. That's just a different color, so don't get confused by that. It's all Bondo, and it's all gonna stick. But get ready for the tape pull, because that is like the big, hell yeah, we did this. We're peeling back the tape, and we're gonna skate. So, here we go.
Woo. All right, so the real first question is who gets to skate the spot first? Because we both worked on it. Ooh, the spicy, controversial question.
I think some Rochambeau might do us straight.
Should we do rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, rock, paper,
Best
scissors.
out of 3?
Best out of 3.
All right, fair. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, what was that? You just tried to strategize me.
I did. That was playing it now. Now he's gonna overthink what he's gonna do next. And now I'm gonna win. Ready?
That's
on shoot.
And you go on shoot.
On
Rock, paper,
shoot.
scissors, shoot.
Okay.
By the way, this
Shoot
is how you
everyone.
play rock, paper, scissors, in case you didn't know. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh. All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors,
shoot.
Ooh. That's me, baby. I get the first licks.
This is absurd, man. I object.
Injustice. So, I'm really excited to do this, to ride on this thing. I don't even know what to do. I almost want to go straight for a wall ride right away, but that's pretty sketchy because then if you don't make it, your first go at the spot was nothing. You didn't make it, but it could be also really cool if we make it right away. So, what should we do? Wall ride right away? Or just
Wall.
Yeah, straight to it?
No, let's break this bad boy in. We built it, so we're gonna slowly, get the nooks and crannies
I really
out.
just want to go for it. I kind of just want to go for it.
Okay, I think we're just gonna go.
We're gonna try it.
So. That's Andy, everyone. Alright, guys. My spidey senses are tingling. I think I'm gonna land this one. beep.
Yeah, dude, that was sick. You almost had that right there. It's gonna like